Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Liz and I'm the creator behind Zunia Berry Designs. I have an Etsy store. That link will be down below. If you see what you like, please go take a look. Today we are walking through the March sticker book for 2025. I'm currently in GoodNotes, so this is a .goodnotes sticker book. I do also provide you with the individually pre-cropped PNG files. And for March, I decided to give this a try and we'll see how it goes. I have provided you with a .noteful sticker book for those who are using the Noteful app. Now, if there isn't a lot of interest in that, we're kind of gonna watch and see, then we'll put that aside and we'll just continue on with the .goodnotes sticker book. So let's get started. At the very bottom is my color palette. So I'm just gonna zoom in so you could see it. There is a lot of colors, but essentially there are 5 colors: the pink, the blue, the kind of burgundy brown, green, and a mixture of those two here with various shades in that palette, because it's just been a lot of fun to use this palette with all of the different shades in that color, along with all of the hex codes if you need them. So let's open it up to the very first page. Here are the backgrounds for March in the entire color palette, and they're super cute. They're a dark background with a white border, and you can see that there is also a little black border in here and some drop shadow. And if you zoom in a little closer, there is a little bit of a texture on there as well. Now, I don't always love writing on the colored background, so I did create the reverse for myself, and hopefully you will enjoy that as well. So these are the colored borders with the texture, along with a white center and a white border around the white part of it. So you can mix and match those. It's a lot of fun to use. I'll show you how I am using them. And then there is the entire color palette in these watercolor ovals, which are a lot of fun to do as well. They're super pretty, they're slightly transparent, and you can use them as speech bubbles or anything that you want to in your planner. And then I have the entire color palette in the pill shape form. However, I want to show you some tips and tricks so you don't have to actually use this shape. You can manipulate it to do other things in your planner, and I'm excited to show you how I'm using that as well. Here are some of the decorative stickers for March. I do have sticker books for March from 2022, 3, and 4, and so I am mixing and matching from all of my sticker books, including this one, into my planner for 2025. And so here are some fun word art that I really love creating word art. So there's some fun word art for you in the entire color palette. I love how the shades change and they kind of all go together. We've got some push pins and a push pin board, which I always enjoy using. So let's just take a quick look at this word art. So many ways you can use it, and just adds a little bit of texture and color to your pages. Okay, and some black and white art. I really do like using black and white art, especially on my white backgrounds, where I can just crop a piece of the image off. I did that in December, and I enjoyed it, so I've created a few more black and white stickers for you, along with a bunch of word art to put on your pages that I think represents spring. Hello spring, hello robin, forecast sunshine, spring is in the air, all these words and phrases that you can put on your pages. Not only that, but I've created another bonus section of word art for spring cleaning. So you might want to be cleaning your basement, your garden, your craft room, your office, and you can use this word art as your titles, including some stickers to represent cleaning your home and some functional background shapes for you. So that is the walkthrough of the sticker book for March for 2025. Let's show you how I'm using them in my planner. My planner is housed in my plan and journal organizer for 2025, and this is the cover page. So if you do purchase my individual monthly planners, they come quarterly. You will get a bunch of planner cover things and items like this journal. Let's see if I tap on this. You can see that I've just sort of added that in, and I'm just using some of my stickers to decorate my cover page with. So let's just tap on the inbox. I have not started my inbox yet, nor have I done anything in my outbox for March, but that is all coming. I just wanted to draw your attention to the top bolded words like walking tracker and spring cleaning. This section you can add things in, and you can also hyperlink them to your pages. So I usually, let's not do that. I usually do that on my very first page, and then I copy and paste this onto all of my pages. So I knew for March that I wanted to have a walking tracker. So what I did was I duplicated my calendar and I used it as my walking tracker page. And I have a page at a glance for each month, and I'm going to use that as my spring cleaning. So let's just take a look at March. I've already started to put some stickers into my monthly calendar for March. And in February, what I decided to do was highlight each week so that I knew which week I was on. So I can move it over when it's the next week. I just thought that was a cute little tip and trick for you if you wanted to know, because every time I came back to the month, I was like, okay, what week am I on now? And with the highlighter, it is so much easier to find. And I just use my pen tool and I followed the outline, and it should fill in. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again, and hold it. And it fills in, and you press the back button and you've got your shade. If you don't like that shade of color, you can always lasso that and pick a brand new color for yourself as your little highlighted week. So that's how I did that. So again, I duplicated this page, and if I press on it, it will take me to walking tracker. So basically I could be on any page in this planner, the outbox, for example, which is the last page, and I can tap on the walking tracker and it will take me there. So here's some of the stickers that I've set up for my second calendar page for my walking tracker. And here, right here, let's just zoom in, is an example of the pill shape where I have just cropped it just to have the circular part, and now I can write down what I've done that day. So that is one example of how you can use that little pill shape for yourself. And I'm really loving the dimension and the colors of this word art. All right, so let's get started with week 1 to show you some examples of what I'm using. I just chose a very muted, simple color palette of the 2 different colors, kind of the browny yellows and the, it's kind of brown, but it's kind of purpley colors as well. And I've set myself up a weekly page. Now, week 1 starts on Saturday for me. Saturday and Sunday, because week 1 is mostly in February. And so here are some of the stickers in action and how I've set it up. You can do so many things. Now, this background is not included, but what this is the pill shape. So I'm just going to show you that, where I've stretched it out and I've cropped one side of it. You can do so many things with that pill shape. And here is another example. I've just made a little planning card for myself, and then I merged all of it. You've probably seen me doing that before, but if I tap on it, you can see it will come to the forefront. And this is the pill shape as well. It's kind of just stretched and cropped, and I've got myself another background to use. So yeah, don't just take that shape and use it as is. You can use it as is, of course, but you can stretch it out, because you can create your own little interesting backgrounds with that pill shape. You can stretch these cards out as well, but at a certain point, those corners are going to warp. But there's the possibility to stretch them to a certain point for whatever way you want to. Okay, so this is a weekly example of using the cards. And here is a daily example. I love this. I think I'm going to use this daily example for March, where I always put the things that I want to do on a daily page. So for me, my dinner plans, my weather, my priorities, checklist, maybe a quote, some gratitudes. And I always like to put a picture or saying or something as my daily highlight, and a little bit of tracking going on here. But what is so fun is I've taken this kind of bulletin board shape, and I've cropped it and made it this little hanging shape up at the top here. So cropping could be your friend. These little lines right here that are hanging my little cards on are just drawn by hand. So I would just draw it and hold it And there you go. And you can change the colors of those if you want to as well. So you just tap on it and pick a different color if you want to. So that is how I did that little hanging idea. So this is one of my favorite pages. I'm going to show you another weekly page. So this is week 2, and these are the white backgrounds and some of the black and white stickers that I've kind of cropped and put on them. They're just, I like doing that. It's fun to do. And here is an example of using the watercolor backgrounds as the headers for your everyday for that week. Again, I cropped the little bulletin board, put some quotes on here, and I used the entire palette in this color to be my weekly tracker for that week. So many fun, cool ways of using these stickers. I believe I have one more daily page to show you. And so I really love this daily page. Now this page has a combination of stickers from other years. I believe that this one is the first one, 2022. This one is last year's, 2024. And I believe this one is 2023. I really want to be able to go back and use my stickers to set up a page. So here's another daily page using the pill shapes. This is the pill shape just stretched out to give you another shape for yourself. So it is a lot of fun. Here is where I've taken 2 pill shapes and I've cropped it for a little section here and a longer section here. So now I have a little section that I can use as my checklist. So I hope this has given you some inspiration and some ideas. I have one more page to show you though, and it is my page at a glance in my planner, which is going to be my spring cleaning page for March. And I want to really tidy up that master bedroom and my craft room. And so I've put this all together for myself and a nice little checklist and what I want to do, what I need to buy, and specifically for each section. So that is it for the March 2025 stickers. I hope you enjoy, and we will see you in the next video.